Sometimes we feel like we have nothing left to give, and no matter how hard we try, we keep hitting roadblocks that seem to hold us back. The matter of fact is, if we can overcome the obstacles presented to us and keep pushing through the bad times, we will find the success within ourselves to create something worthwhile.
It isn't always easy trying to reach the top, but when you're thinking about giving up, remember these 5 things. Number 1, there's always someone working harder than you are. If you think you've done all you can, you're wrong. Everyone has a dream, goal and motivation. It just depends how far you're willing to go to get what you want. Success comes from being unique and standing out among the crowd. If you settle for good enough, that's all you will be and someone will surpass you.
Number 2, nobody's perfect. We are all human. Realizing that it's okay to make a mistake is only part of the battle to that ultimate goal. Learning and moving forward comes from doing something wrong and being told how to do it right. Riding a bike without training wheels isn't an easy feat, but once we learned the rhythm and how to be in control, it became a skill we wouldn't forget. If we throw in the towel after the first mishap or the first time we hear people criticize how we handle ourselves, we are letting go of what could have been. Number 3, success isn't rewarding if it's easy. Reaching that ultimate goal should be a special moment. If it wasn't the hardest thing of our lives, then we didn't achieve it. Knowing that we did everything we could for ourselves and others to earn that goal should be more rewarding than the actual honor itself. Behind every successful person, there is a story and a long-fought journey for him or her to get to where he or she is today.
Number 4, prove others wrong. When someone says you can't do something, show that you can. Read more, write more, know more and work harder than the person next to you. If he or she runs 2 miles, run 3. If he or she spends 4 hours working on a project, spend 8. Actions speak a lot louder than words, so instead of complaining and sulking about others' perceptions of us, make them choke on and spit up their words.
And finally, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is the most important saying to remember when giving up becomes a legitimate thought. Nobody can create an empire in a day. No business can become a multi-billion-dollar venture in one day, and no idea is worth throwing in the garbage if all the stops haven't been pulled out yet. There is a lot to say about rewriting drafts in our lives, and sometimes they need to be revised and edited multiple times before the finished copy can be published.